god, I'm gonna die. Good morning, Upward. My name's CornPop16. Today we're gonna be watching another UGC Iron Scrim. This is preparing for week 1 of the playoffs. We got Well Heroes on red, and we're gonna have Esmo Gun starting off on blue. Looks like we're gonna start pretty soon here. I am sick, so apologies if I die halfway through the cast. It's my bad. So yeah, it should be a pretty good game. We have some name changes, silly things. I can see somebody in the chat just changed their name to DK Carl. If they keep their name as, you know, the platinum players that they're changing it to, then we will just call them by that name. Like, we'll call the Heavy Carl. I know it's not actually his name, but you know. So, should be pretty good here. I think we're just waiting for the pyro. Oh, no. So all players are in. We did ready up here. So we'll see if we can find the red engineer. This him? No. Oh, there we go. Lenny. We'll watch Lenny. He's running stock wrench. Alright. Not too common. But, especially since this update, you know, we usually see, Jag or something. It's up right there. Looks like he got 3 suicides. Got the demo, the scout, and the sniper. Okay. So not running minis. He's building pretty standard spot that you usually see. So should be pretty good match here. We can come up here. Looking over here. See spy here. This guy's a spy. Akuma, not Akuma. But we'll go with it. Just some more. It looks like he's gonna just get. Yeah. Alright. So we will watch G-Turtle off the bat here as he goes playing the flank. Very forward soldier. We can see the outline right there. And Splash is gonna be trying to spam him out there. Looks like we see Akuma actually right up behind this heavy. Does get the stab. He's gonna back off there and get hunted by the pyro, but he is gonna survive. It looks like. Cart just moving up fairly slowly. Phil's gonna go down to a nice headshot there. You see Dashi coming out of spawn, getting pretty aggressive. The spy sees him. He's gonna go for the ambassador shots now, but the mini sentry's gonna ward him off. So he's gonna get out of there alive. And we see Monkey here, so I believe it's Boogie, and he's coming around on the sentry gun. He's just kind of doing surveillance. He sees the telly, sees the sniper, sees the gun. He's gonna uncloak, he's gonna sap a sentry, and he is gonna go down, but the sentry gun is gonna go down with some nice coordination from normal Navi, and it does look like everyone guns are pushing pretty far up here. Looks like the pop did come out from both teams here, a little later for the Well Heroes. As we do see they've gotten pretty aggressive right now. We see Blazing trying to do something here, but don't know if that first push was very successful. I mean, they did get quite a few picks, but not really the important picks that they need. I mean, most of the flank and the spy is down. But, oh, and then a nice snipe. Funky Monkey gonna go down, and Blazing gonna go down to a nice snipe as well. Apple Smack doing some real work here. We see Jeffrey being chased down by that scout, but not hitting the shots there. He is gonna make it out. And so he's just spamming a little bit more, splashing down to a nice snipe. And looks like the first point is gonna be capped here. But again, the snipe. Apple Smack looking absolutely huge here. I wish he had a kill streak so we could know how many kills he's got right now. But he's going absolutely insane. We see, I thought he was running flag. It's not running flag. Again, just like a pretty good aggression coming out from Well Heroes here as they're holding pretty far forward. We do see down here, and they even have some pressure on this cart here. But looks like the engineer and the pyro are going to be down here. Pyro versus soldier, and looks like scout's going to come. Looks like lots of people are going to go down there. But with the assist of the flank, still kind of going on there. The engineer went down, and the engineer stayed up, sorry, but the pyro did go down. So lots of fighting kind of happening in this under area as a Splash is going to be pushing this cart all the way through and taking out Flash there. Splash and Flash both on Soldier. That's pretty funny. Do see pretty standard hold. Lots of spam coming out again. You know, we do see Phil kind of getting a little bit aggressive there. But heavy from the top actually. Navi going to take down Phil. Or not Phil, sorry, Carl. Not his actual name. Actually, he's going to go down to the headshot. But it does look like the Uber has come out here from Well Heroes. Kermit's only at about 70% right now. So he is going to try to be staying alive. We're going to see what he can do here. Everybody's on fire. And does look like Kermit did go down there, so that was actually a really good early pop from the Well Heroes there. It's not usually advised to pop first on defense, but that did actually pay off for them. So it looks like S1 Guns are going to be forced to come back here. That's going to be a solid, probably about 20% Uber advantage. It's not huge, but that is definitely going to make a difference, and that is something that they can push off of if they choose to get aggressive here. Look at Apple Smack again. He sees Splash, but he's not going to be taking that shot. Splash is going to go down to a backstab, actually. We see Lenny only level 1 right now, so the gun did go down sometime in there, but he's going to be trying to build it back up here. We see, again, just the pressure being applied here. Funky Monkey going to go down. Looks like Scout v Scout battle over here. We got the G-Turtle versus Found This Name, and G is going to go down there. So unfortunate for him. We do see Snakebot just kind of creeping around here. He sees the heavy. Looks like they're really trying to go through this small little house up here. And Snakebot really just doing surveillance. He's going to go after Dashy the sniper here. It's a very close range. He does miss that shot, but he does go taken down by Found This Name here. We see Navi actually trying to get somebody up from behind. And again, just like S1 Guns getting slaughtered here. Looks like Kermit went down again to something. So that's 100% advantage that's the Well Heroes had right now. So, not looking too great for S1 Guns. They're really struggling with the second point. They got the first point pretty well. Monkey runs into the sniper, so he's going to be called out there. I'm probably not going to get too much from him. He's going to try to wrap around here. See Blazing just kind of trying to dry push this. Looks like the flank is down for the Well Heroes. And, you know, S1 Guns like trying to push this cart. Just trying to sneak it right now, even with the gun alive. We do see G-Turtle, but the Pyro does just push him off just in time. And it looks like he's not going to get too much there. So close. We can see it is actually just like up on that ramp. But pretty unfortunate there for S1 Guns. We are going to see the whole combos up in this point here. And see the Scout trying to get in for something. But Phil is going to deter him for his life. But it does look like we heard Kermit gets fully charged there. Both Ubers are going to come out now. We do see S1 Guns only coming in with about 2 people here. But we see Funky coming in right now. And they are starting to back out now. You can just see like Well Heroes pushing off into them. And this isn't going too well for S1 Guns. They're having a really hard time on this first point. And we just look like not too many people went down, but not too many people went in with that Uber either. Both medics did stay up, and they're both about the exact same Uber right now. So, yeah, not a whole lot really happened with that Uber. I mean, they didn't get the cart. They didn't, not too many people died. We see a nice bomb coming from Splash there, but he's going to get the knife with his sentry gun. He's going to escape with his life, though. Oh, the counter bomb comes out. He's going to eventually go down to Jeffrey there. A demo from the Panhandle, or not the Panhandle, the Well Heroes. But, yeah, we just look like Phil's coming down to a nice headshot. Again, Apple Smack doing so much work here this game. You see him just kind of poking, taking some Machina body shots there into S1 with Guns. And again, just like Blazing goes down to a headshot there. But Nova Navi getting a lot of people who are kind of contesting him up in that box there. And he's going to get out before Jeffrey can get the kill on him. It looks like Monkey went down as well there to rescue Ranger Bolt. So, I mean, we're going to see what we can do with gun. It's not like the cart can be, like, sneak capped anymore. G-Turtle actually on 2 health right now. He's going to get away from that. Kermit's on 80%. So the other medic is at 100. But Navi is going to go down there. So that might really hurt the pushing potential of S1 with Guns right now. We see Blazing, like, doing some spam here. But, see, Dashy going to finally get Apple Smack. So that's really going to be good for S1 with Guns here. They might push out with this. They do have 100%. Oh, but he drops to the soldier. Oh, Flash gonna get the kill there. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Kermit gonna go down with 100% Uber charge. Oh no. Man, looks like we only actually have like a minute 50 on this clock for S1 with Guns to push. And this is really starting to look bad for S1 with Guns. They really need to cap this point as soon as possible and then get like a very like strong push all the way into last. So, I mean, we'll see what they can do here. It looks like they're really struggling here. I mean, you just see players, like, running at the cart, and we saw, like, the pop does come out here. Kermit's going to have a bit of advantage here if he can get it out. If he can't get out of here. But, yeah, it does look he is going to be able to get out. He's backed out pretty far. We can see him in the background there. And again, the gun did go down, but, like, they're not being able to push off this because the whole combo's staying alive. So every time it goes down, Lenny is able to just build that gun up. We do see the Pyro here going down to G-Turtle. And we see G-Turtle on the soldier here, and he's going to go down as well. So So Jupiter starting to get pretty good here. He's on the demo as well. He sees this, doesn't see the spy. Spy's gonna get the sentry gun. He doesn't realize there. He finally realizes that this is a spy. He does pick up the spy, but something happened to Kermit. And he actually went down. I don't think I caught that. So he is at 0% now, and again, that's Uber advantage back in to the Heroes' favor. I mean, we see Monkey, we see Sentry Gun, not actually going to get anything. The sap came off, but we did see the engineer able to repair that. 30 seconds now, they're not going to get an Uber charge in time, and they're going to be going up against an Uber charge. I don't know if they can really do this. Their flank is down. You see Blazing trying to get something here, but the second hold is just so strong. I don't know what they can do at this point. I mean, some players are going down, but Funky went down, Normal Navi went down as well, and then the Uber came out. This just really isn't looking too good. We do see the spy. Maybe he can do something. He's going to get the medic there, and he's going to get on the cart. We're going to see what he can do, but he is going to go down with a sentry gun there, and nothing going to happen, as it does look like SM with Guns not even able to cap this first point. So really unfortunate there. It's going to be a hard defense SM with Guns have to put up against this. So we're going to watch Funky Monkey. I guess the problem there was just sort of like every single time they didn't have Uber advantage. You know, they couldn't protect their med. And when the Uber exchanges did come out, the Uber just was better for the Heroes. And so they really had a tough time on that second point. Looks like we are going to see Funky run this new Jag effect rollout. We're going to see how effectively he can pull it off. It can be very good, but it also can be very difficult to execute properly. And we see him switch to the Jag here. He's going to be upgrading his sentry gun. He's going to upgrade everything in spawn except for his dispenser, and then he's going to be able to get out there. It's very possible his sentry gets destroyed here, actually. So we'll watch. We're going to hope that doesn't happen. We're going to upgrade his telly here. But yeah, really that second point just wasn't something that SM Guns could crack. They never had like a good enough Uber to just push into that, and the gun went down a couple times, but I mean, I don't even know how many times, if at all, you know, that heavy or medic and demo actually died. And it does look like Funky Monkey is going to get this gun up in time, and he's just going to rebuild his dispenser here. So not too bad, nothing catastrophic. As we see the soldier very low. We see Flash very low. No frags going off yet. We see some spam going across everywhere. Splash can't land this final rocket. We do see a bomb actually coming in. Carl gonna go down. Found this name gonna go down. Lots of frags going in SM Guns' favor, but the Ubers are getting popped off here. And nothing really happening again. SM Guns just cleaning up here. They got so many frags, but the Dashi gonna go down. The only person really went down for SM Guns, and he went down with the spy there too. So I mean, a lot of people just going down. That was not a successful push. But you see, they are pushing up the card a little bit here. Apple Smack looking for something there. He's going to miss that first shot. He's going to miss the second shot as well. And now he's got to deal with this flank here as his own flank comes to protect. He does get splashed with a nice headshot. But he is missing all of his other shots that actually count. And, I mean, we see Kermit's both medics. Actually, it does look like Bago went down there. So Kermit's got about a 40% advantage, 30% advantage here. And, yeah, this is probably going to be, like, enough. They could get aggressive with that. I'm not sure if they really want to. It looks like a very aggressive level 3 coming out, but it does go down to G-Turtle there, just spamming that gun out. So not going to be any shenanigans there. And it actually looks like... Okay, because the time went out there for first point. Now all they need to do is cap second point and they win. I was a little confused what was kind of happening there. But yeah, that just means that they can't cap first point and win. So they do need to cap both points here. Again, Frag's just coming out in... you know, SM Guns' favor here. They really haven't had anybody except for the pick classes go down. And I mean, we do see the pop coming out. It's being focused on the sentry gun. The sentry gun does go down there to Jeffrey, but they're not going to get too much else with this Uber. We see Dash go down. We see Rethink go down. We see Monkey go down as well. But none of these are really important classes. I mean, we saw Soldier and Pyro go down for the Heroes, and they didn't really cap this car either. So that's definitely an Uber in the favor of the Heroes here. And so, you know, not a very good offensive round from SM Guns here, but this defense on first point has been extremely solid. Splash going to get meat shot out of the air. And we see Apple Smack's going to go for something here again. We see a lot of people. We see Pyro actually getting very aggressive with this flock here, and actually a lot of people went down for SM Guns. Look like they are going to start backing up here, as Kermit did make it out alive. We see the Soldier very low with his melee weapon out there in the back. Does look like he was going to go down to a nice snipe from Dashy. And so, looks like Esmond with Guns might be trying to do some sort of forward. They have actually a lot of people down in this tunnel. They have like their entire combo. They're actually going to pick up Found This Name. That's going to be a scout going down. So there's a lot of pushing power going to be off of that cart. It looks like they're kind of getting scattered. We see Splash actually down there. Splash going to get Bagel. So that's the medic actually. That was a good med pick. And that under push really just fell apart. Lots of people going down. It looks like only the flank is really up. And even a lot of that was respawn. So, I mean, they kind of went for an under push there, and it really did not work out for them. See Flash needing to back out. I don't know. Dashy's really, really far forward. Kind of surprises Flash there. He's going for some crazy picks right now. Does look like he did go down the demo, though. So, always fun to see a super aggressive. What the fuck just happened? We see in Splash. Found This Name, Scout. You just got a very failed push. They have 5 minutes to push this cart. Oh, and we do see a nice stab out by Monkey, a.k.a. Boogie. So, I mean, this is the point that Esmond's Guns struggled with so much, and they have like a 40% advantage. They could push with this if they wanted. It also could be, oh, the spy's lurking, though. It also could be good to just kind of stay here and not really get too much. We see actually Boogie doing a lot of work. And the spy just kind of getting past it, but it does look like he was called out there. Hopefully we won't see any drops coming out here. Does look like about 90% right now, or 88%. Doesn't look like, yeah, there we go, 90% now for the Well Heroes. And that's when his Guns just being kind of passively forced down into like a very passive hole. We did see Blazing go down there, so I mean they really can't have this happen right now. They need, looks like the Uber does come out here, so push is going to come out, the gun going to go down. That's when Guns really need to pop here. They're going to need to do something. Does look like the pop's going to come out onto the Pyro and the Heavy. Looks like a lot of frags going to go down here. They can't let this cart get capped. Looks like the Uber was just much better for Esmond Guns here as they are cleaning up with these frags. We see Karo go down. We're going to see Navi just doing a lot of work here. We see so many people going down there. But that cart isn't going to be able to be capped. And, oh, maybe it's not over yet. Found This Name's putting pressure. But as far as that push went, we see the Pyro getting very aggressive. And he actually does go down to a nice snipe by Apple Smack. So that's going to be no demo again. We could see push coming out right away. We do see Scout v Scout. G2 going to win that battle. We could see another push come right out right here. We do see, like, Kermit has about a pretty big advantage, about 30% advantage. So, I mean, they can't really get super aggressive. They are just trying to put people on this cart, but Esmond Guns can't let them, like, put this much pressure. But you see the Heavy going to go down here, as Esmond Guns need to get them off of this cart. They do have the advantage, so, I mean, they might use it just to get people off this cart here. There's 3 minutes left for, Well Heroes to cap this cart. You see Found This Name up on that battlements there. I mean, Esmond Guns really need something here. They need to hold all. That cart is so close. We see Found This Name on it, and he's going to cap it. So, I mean, I guess Kermit went down, Funky went down, Dashy went down. So, a lot of people just going down for Esmond Guns, and, you know, that cap just getting on there. Esmond Guns not able to apply the pressure they need. And that's going to be a first half in the favor of Well Heroes. So, really not too great of a match, or of a half for Esmond Guns right now. I mean, we saw their first offensive, and they really just didn't get a good Uber. They couldn't find that good push. They just kept on getting, like, picked. Not enough people went in, and they really struggled with that second point. And they had a good defense, but, I mean, they just couldn't match that defense that the Well Heroes had put up that first round. Alright, so we're probably going to see the ready up coming pretty quickly. We do see 9 and 9. One thing I wanted to see here, as we heard in the comms, they are slightly ahead of us, so we're going to be watching Funky Monkey here, as he's going to be trying the Jag effect roll out again, but I mean, we're going to see what he can do. Let's see Soldier whipping him here. I heard him say his sentry blew up, so that could be really, really bad for Esmond Guns here. That is, of course, one of the downsides with this rollout, is it can be very difficult to perform correctly. We do see, like, if you're even, like, a little bit in spawn when you pick it up, it completely blows up. So, we'll see what he can do. We'll see if it does actually blow up, which would be very unfortunate. Of course, running minis on upward first, not too bad. Like, it's actually pretty good. But, you know, we'll see. Actually, here should be. Mission begins in oh no, he's gonna upgrade his telly here. No.
5, 4,
Oh, he did step in. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He is going to have to run back, too, because he's not using that EwG effect. So, I mean, already not too great for us with guns. And if their spy called it out, they are going to be expecting a, oh, actually, somebody left the game? Alright, looks like the, spy for the, well, Heroes did leave the game, so I'm not too sure. Steam off ticket has been canceled. Alright, well, Frag's starting off the game, ignoring all these technical and unfortunate things going on. We did see Frags kind of going in the favor of Esmond Guns. Monkey Elf, the only person to really go down there. But lots of spam coming out in the shed, always fun. We're going to see T-Shirt get flashed there. As we see Funky Monkey actually getting very aggressive here up against the Scout, and his mini sentry's going to take him out there. He's not blazing a kill there. Still, like, even without the level 3, fairly strong hold right now. We see your mom going to go down there. NG taking out the NG. And Esmond Guns doing really good. We see a bomb actually coming on the flank there, but he's going to get denied by Splash there. So, very, very nice. We can see like the first Uber. I'm not sure if Bagel actually dropped or if he tried to pop and they didn't get anything with it. But he is just reaching 100% now. So we're gonna see what he can do here. Again, still no spy as far as I know. Oh no, the spy did come back. Sorry. So we see Esmond Guns trying to do something here, trying to hold off this push. This mini sentry has actually done a lot of work right here. It does look like the pop did come out here, and I think counter pop's gonna come out as well. Getting pretty aggressive here. Phil gonna get lots of kills there actually. Teaser gonna get killed as well. And I mean, Phil gonna go down there for that, but Bagel actually did go down there at the end there. So I mean, Dashy actually behind gets Carl. So excellent snipe by Dashy, but the sniper is behind him. Dashy gonna get, yeah, he's gonna get Carl, and he's gonna get away from that sniper as well. So that's actually pretty funny. That's twice now we've seen Dashy behind their team, and just doing some silly stuff there. You see Snake Boot now has come back in the server. He's gonna be trying to get behind the team here. Not too bad. Pretty standard time. Looks like he's going for the stab on the Pyro, but he did go down. He's going for the trick stab, but Pyro gonna deny him of that. As we see Cart just being pretty well pushed. Only by the Scout. Actually, he's gonna go down to Splash. So Esmond's Gun Flank doing a nice job just kind of controlling that. And that looks like a bit of a forward hold coming out from Esmond's Guns here. And that's really not letting them get too aggressive. We see Engineer actually behind trying to do some work here, but he's gonna go down there to Phil. We see actually Flash might be AFK right now. I'm not too sure what he's doing. Level 1 on second here. So it does look like Funky has switched off of mini sentries. And he switched over to Jag. So we see Apple Smack. He's actually looking for something here. Obviously was a big problem. He's looking at Blazing. He's going to get the headshot. Apple Smack was a big problem in that first half. So, I mean, we're going to see what if you do this cart, though. Like, even if they are getting aggressive up on top, that cart isn't really being pushed. Actually, we see Snake Boot behind the entire nest here, but he's caught out by the Engineer Funky there. He's going to get away with 14 health. But it does look like both pops came out here, and the frags seem to be going. I mean, Monkey went down. Found the same going to go down to Splash. So, not too many flank. Actually, the Engineer, your mom, going to get the heavy. And Dash actually going to go down to the heavy as well. So, I mean, Esmond's Guns did kind of lose that Uber exchange there. But actually, we see Cheecher in on the medic here. He's got the pistol out, and he's doing a lot of work. He's still alive, but he does go down to the Engineer, unfortunately for him there. As we actually see a level 2 sentry gun. That's a level 2 sentry gun in spawn, because they still haven't capped second. That's the problem they had. They didn't push this cart through. And, like, even though they won that Uber exchange, they didn't actually get any ground from it. And that's a mistake that I've seen a lot of teams make here, actually. And they just didn't push that cart up. And so Esmond Guns have been able to retake this ground, especially with that nice sentry gun from Funky Monkey there. But it does look like a huge Uber advantage, as Kermit did go down there. So, Snake Boot gonna burn to death. Actually gonna go down to Navi. And now the cart is pushed up. So now if they have a good push here, and it does look like they are probably going to have a good push. They have about a 50% advantage. Of course, the medic isn't actually healing right now. So, I mean, that advantage is getting smaller every second. But now it seems like it's gone down to about a 40% advantage. Red Bar Spy. Just like the pause came out here. It's probably because the spy's having more issues, I would assume. So looking at kind of the hold right now, pretty standard. Medic being very, combat medic with the crossbow, getting ready to fire down anything in his path. No, but we do see 40% advantage for the Well Heroes right now. We see level 3 sentry gun, all players up except for the spy for Esmond guns and the soldier for the Well Heroes. So, I mean, not huge classes. We see Splash very far forward, very low. Probably going to go down to found this name as soon as pause stops here. And we see, again, like a Pyro ready to finish off Splash, even if the scout can't. So, I mean, we also have a lot of people who just kind of spawned here. We see your mom and Apple Smack just kind of spawned. So probably gonna see a push actually right about to come out. We see the medic with his demo. Heavy is a little bit far behind. I'm assuming we'll see Well Heroes kind of regroup here. Probably coordinate a bit with the spy. Or maybe the spy will just kind of give intel. I don't know if Esmond's guns, what Esmond's guns are gonna be able to do here. We see building dispenser, level 3 sentry gun. Where's the spy for Well here? Oh, they're right here, so he's not really in position to get anything. And you'll probably get caught out. But he might make it away too. He's invisible, so yeah, we're just gonna wait for this on pause here. As we did see in the chat, rep our spy. Oh, does look like the pause actually did stop here. So we're gonna see what can kind of happen. We did see Splash actually did go down there, and of course we're gonna see the messed up models. We see the Pyro actually going for something. He's trying to sneak it, but it doesn't look like Blazing's gonna be able to push him off there. And actually, Carl did go down as well to Dashy, so I didn't actually catch that. And we see the Engineer flanking around here. He might be able to get something. As Monkey gonna get Jeffrey actually way back there. As the spy's actually trying to do some work in the tunnel here. That's the demo, and he's chasing the medic, but the medic is going to escape when he finds his Pyro. So, I mean, oh, nice bomb actually going to come in. No, Splash is going to fake that bomb, actually. He's just going to put some pressure on. He's going to just run the tunnel. We do see, actually, Blazing going to go down again to Apple Smack. We see the Scout trying to get something, but that Sentry Gun is going to force him out. As we do see Splash actually behind there. We saw Flash go down, and does look like the pop is going to come out here. And Kermit's, I'm not too sure what percent he's at right now. The gun was pulled out there, and the counter pop does come out here from Esmond's guns. And the frags do seem to, I mean, the heavy went down, the demo went down. So, oh, but the spy's behind, but the gets caught out by the Pyro. As oh, but the Pyro is here. We see, oh, very low actually. So this post Uber fight actually going to go in the favor of the Well Heroes. The cart still isn't capped, but we see the Engineer on it, and he is going to get that. So what was looking like a better Uber, they didn't get that post-Uber battle that they really needed. So they are going to back out. They look like they have a pretty strong third hold that they're setting up for here. At least they have the Engineer already level 3 gun. We see Blazing. Blazing really shouldn't die here. Like, this would be very bad for him with the guns. He's getting spanned up by the soldier. Splash is going to go right off on the edge there. Dashy, look for something. Dash is going to get Jeffrey actually, and Soldier going to get denied. He's actually going to go down to that ball, or to that sentry gun there. So we see G-Fill just kind of watch this cliffside here. See Monkey gonna get Carl again, so Boogie actually you can see all the way down there by the cart. Didn't do very well. Dash gonna get found this name as well. So the pick classes for guns is doing really well this this half here. As we do see, we're gonna see pretty standard hold here. Just kind of holding around this sentry gun. We see the heavy pretty far forward actually. Did back out a little bit there. Let's get back into position here, and actually we do see the spy right around where G-Turtle is, and so he's gonna see that scattergun shots, and he's gonna be going for the sniper. Actually, he's gonna get Dashy down, so that's gonna be no more sniper. Dashy was doing a lot of work there, but is not Snake Boot gonna? Yeah, he's gonna go down that sentry gun. That's Snake gonna put in a pretty aggressive position. One that I showed, funky. We see Splash gonna go down to rethink there. We saw Flash gonna go down as well. Blazing actually gonna claim that kill. We see a lot of spam coming from the heavy here. We see Blazing going to try to do something, and he is actually going to, G-Turtle going to come around and clean that up. Very nice by him. As the carts finally get into this kind of stalemated part, we've seen, like, Well Heroes have struggled a lot with trying to push this cart up. We see G-Turtle doing something. It looks like the sentry gun did go down from spam from Jeffrey. So, yeah, Smack going to get normal Navi as well as Navi's going to get Jeffrey. So, lots of frags kind of going in both people's favors, but Bagel went down there, so it's going to give Kermit 100% advantage. And we see Pyro v Pyro fight. The most fun fights, in my opinion, happen on this little sea house here. As we see the sentry gun already level 2. It's gonna be denying, as well as the loose cannon, gonna be denying that Pyro. As Snake Boot also gonna go down. We saw his corpse flying around there. The Pyro just kind of staying in here. He's disconnected from his combo. And he is actually still alive. And he is going to get out of there eventually. In the meantime, Monkey was able to sap the teleporter there while the Pyro was away. So Splash actually in a pretty aggressive spot here, but he's going to get probably stabbed. No, he's not. He's going to get in like perfect position to deny that spy, but he's going to be forced to back out as he gets kind of low from that other soldier there. So we see a lot of spam coming out. Again, the gun getting spammed a lot here, but Rescue Ranger doing a lot of work here. Going to be protecting that. Dash going to be retreating here for heals as we see. As he's looking for something. Splash gonna get sniped there. G-Shell gonna go down as well. So flank kind of down for S1 with guns right now. So you might see some cart sneaking here. You see the guns a little bit more passive spot. Pop did come out from S1 with guns right now. So looks like they're getting pretty aggressive with this. They're gonna be trying to hunt this med, but doesn't look like they are gonna get anything with it. As they're just spammed out of this choke point, and that's gonna be about a 10% advantage. I think Bagel did go down again. So excellent work by S1 Guns, just not letting that medic do anything. I guess they decided, hey, let's just do it. Turtle actually going to be trying to get something. He gets Jeffrey the demo. So a lot of spam going to be not coming out from Well Heroes right now. But again, S1 Guns, very strong third hold. This hold, arguably, I've heard it called the strongest hold in the game. This is forward third hold. And, you know, definitely kind of being proven here tonight. I see S1 Guns have a pretty strong hold here. We see the pick classes coming up here. We can see Applejack looking for something. We saw Monkey did go down there. Your mom, the engineer. And again, we do see the spy. He is get caught out by the sniper and the scout there. He's going to get away. He bumps the sniper as the dash getting pretty aggressive there. But the spy actually going to be going for something. He is behind the combo. He's got his sapper in hand. Sorry, now he has his gun. And he's not even cloaked. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's going to go get that health. We're going to come back to him. We see Apple Snacks looking for something there. He's just going to back out there. Going back to the Spy. Spy's just kind of very far back here. Trying to kind of get in position for something. He's actually going to come in. He's going to get the Engineer, but he's going to go down for that. So no Engineer. That gun could be spammed out. It's a pretty spammable position as well. So we're going to see what they can do. Phil going to be trying to protect this sentry gun here. Going to be air blasting enough rockets here, but the heavy can't air blast bullets as that sentry gun is going to go down. So that might signify the push coming out from the Well Heroes here. We do see Bagel at 37%. So again, he went down. Again, I always freaking miss it, man. But Kermit, pretty big advantage. Kermit's at 100%. Only 50% right now for Bagel. See the Spy again, starting to get in position. I think he was caught out there, just ticked by flames, so he doesn't have a knife anymore. But we are going to see the flank coming in here. Going to get denied by Pyro there. So, you know, not going to be able to do too much. This cart has been pushed pretty far up now, as we do see Flash trying to push up this little hill here. Nobody really contesting him. It looks like S1's guns are being pretty passive here. I mean, compared to what they were before. But doesn't look like they're going to back out just yet. Monkey going to get a nice stab on the heavy there. So, it does look like we are going to see that. And it does look like Bagel's gotten all the way up to 100%. So Ubers are now even. Nice bomb going to come up from Splash here. He's going for that medic. But he is going to go down to Found This Name. As Found This Name goes down to G-Turtle. It does look like both pops have coming out now. So Sentry Gun shooting at nothing right now. But, I mean, they're just getting in position. I think Demo got caught out. It does look like a stab going to come on to Funky Monk there. And, again, just, like, not too great of a push. We're just kind of seeing the exact same thing that happened to S1 Guns on that first half on that second point. They just can't get a good enough Uber, but this looks like Kermit went down there, so that's gonna put advantage into Bagel. And it looks like Dashiek's doing a lot of work there. It's gonna get the soldier, but that's probably gonna signify the S1's guns backing out here. Yeah, we do see Navi very low. He's gonna use Fist of Steel to get out there. Dash again, pretty much the most aggressive member of his team. He's gonna go for something. He's gonna get sniped there by Snakes with the Spy. So I mean, we're gonna see. Does look like S1's guns are gonna be setting up on last. This is level 1 sentry gun. We see your mom actually pretty aggressive here with this Spy, and I guess we'll just watch the Spy here, see what he can get. He's coming up on under. S1 Guns have a pretty solid hold. They have their whole combo up here, up top, just kind of doing what they do. We see Splash now, and we see the flank over here. We actually see Snake Boot sapping this dispenser, so he's going to be going for this Engineer, maybe even a Sniper. We do see Funky knows he's there. He's going to actually Spy. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's going to drop down though. He's not going to get anything, that's for sure. He does get actually caught by G-Turtle. So G-Turtle can try to do something. Snake Boot going to try to get away. Going to run into G-Turtle there as, oh, it looks like G-Turtle's going to get sniped, actually. So the car is finally being pushed into last here. We see a lot of spam coming up from Splash here. Actually, You can see the spy is going to get caught out by Funky there, and he's going to go down. So not too many spy plays happening right now. We do see, again, just spam coming out in this little choke point here that we usually do see. Usually on Upward, this top part has to be taken over first, and then the cart can be pushed through. So, you know, S1 Guns just holding this top part. We see a 12-minute and 28-second time. That's an amazing time for Upward right now. We see the pop coming out from S1 Guns. That actually went like Kermit, went down to the sniper there. I think that was a drop. So that's going to be very unfortunate with S1 Guns. A lot of the combo down. We see only 3 up for S1 Guns right now. We see Navi drop down, do all he can, but he can't do much. We see Funky trying to do something with his level 1 gun, but the spy's coming up behind him, and it does go down as well. We see Splash going to try to do something. Oh, but that's not going to be enough. Does look like this cart is going to go in. So almost a 14-minute, 13-minute, and 51-second time. That's a pretty good time. I mean, that's a pretty bad time for the Well Heroes. We're going to go see what your mom can do here. We're going to watch him. He's running stock wrench again. So, so sorry, Sully. Heart. Not too sure what that's about, but... So, definitely a manageable time. I mean, S1 Guns just need to not get caught out on that second hold again, and they need to not get caught on that third hold that they got caught on, or that they caught Well Heroes out on. So, yeah, we're gonna see. Well, let's get. I was like, ah, shit, lol. Not sure what that was about, but again, we saw Demo Sniper and Scout Suicide. A little bit strange, or just kind of repositioning that gun there. So I'm gonna try this kind of over the head view. Again, we see Soldier playing here on the right side. Usually Soldier liking to stay on the left, shooting that one rocket because he can.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Yeah, so we're actually going to see the Soldier actually and the Scout. Medic pretty far forward. He's probably just buffing his flank before he backs out. Yeah, we do see him backing out there. We see Sticky Trap here from Jeffrey. 2 Sticky Traps actually, and they are going to be aware of that first one for sure, as Phil's just going to air blast those away into oblivion. We see the spy going to be going for something, but he's going to get caught out there by the flames of Phil. And so Sticky Trap not going to get anybody either. And the S1 Gun flank actually doing a lot of work here. We see Turtle did get a kill there. Apple Smack going to get Blazing though. So that's going to be, probably don't want to pop that until Blazing does respawn. But they probably will respawn pretty quickly. See here, Snake Blue got pretty low from that heavy there. As we see him trying to do something there. He's behind him. He's going to get Funky Monkey before he's going to escape there. As we actually saw Monkey going to go down, Splash going to go down as well as he tried to bomb there or something. But we see a lot of spam just coming out from us from guns here. It doesn't look like either have popped yet. So they are just pushing up this cart. It does look like we are probably going to see a pop pretty soon here. We see actually the S1 guns do pop here. We see Splash charging off. We see the gun getting wrangles. We see the counter pop coming out here onto the heavy. Gun does go down there. Looks like Phil's going to go down as well. Funky Monkey going to go down there. You see the ministry harassing that heavy. But not too many big players going to go down. But Blazing actually doing a lot of work from up top there. He's going to get your mom. So he's going to be catching out. Oh, but that's Medic does go down to G-Turtle there. And that heavy is going to go down as well. So that is definitely going to be a first point secured there. As we see Apple Smack's going to be trying to go for something there. But he's going to go down. Or he's going to back up, sorry. As we see S1 Guns getting very aggressive here. They don't want to let this forward hold get them. As we see Splash getting very aggressive. He's going to jump. Or not Splash, sorry. Blazing going to jump in. There's not going to get anything. He's not going to die either, though. So it's too bad. We see the Pyro getting pretty aggressive. He's going to take a body shot there. But he's going to be able to back out. Over in Tunnel here, we just see S1 Guns flank. Just kind of cleaning up the other flank. So they are probably going to be able to push this cart through. Again, we don't want to see the exact same thing happen where they don't push the cart. S1 Guns seem to be doing a little bit better at that. But we're going to see what happens. Again, like last time S1 Guns pushing the second point didn't work out very well. We do see the pop coming out. Splash doing a nice bomb right at the same time. But ooh, that actually Pyro reflecting pretty well there. As a lot of people are going to go down actually. So, I mean, S1 Guns doing a lot better work here. As we do see Medic going to be backing off to third. Everyone will be backed off to third. And the cart is actually being pushed. Unlike when the Well Heroes did this. So Cypher gonna go down there as well to Monkey, and that's Medic is all alone. Actually the Spy's pretty close to him. He's gonna be going for something. He's going for those ambi shots, but he's gonna match up with his combo, and that's gonna be enough. Very aggressive actually right now from S1's guns. They just don't want this forward hold to be set up. This is exactly what they need to do. They have 2x on the cart right now. They really need to get that 3x though, and they're just not letting this very strong forward hold happen right now. They are going to back out, so they might actually let... Actually, the pop came out. Jesus, so that was actually a force from, like, the combo there. So, I mean, Well Hero's not in the greatest position right now. It's going to be 100% Uber, 95% Uber for Eskimo's guns right now, and now the pop is going to finally come out here. You see Scout kind of spamming on this cart, but this heavy Uber going to come through, just kind of tearing up the combo here. It's going to get the pyro, and they're going to be focusing the sentry gun as well. It's a very passive. Oh, but the Kermit does go down to a nice headshot from Apple Smack. So, definitely not the greatest push there. They didn't get too many frags, but it does look like Bagel went down as well in that push. G-Turtle going to go down as well. Frags, actually, a lot of them come out. Jesus, that's Apple Smack's doing such good work, and a Dashy as well. But that cart still being moved up. You see the EwG, you see the Soldier just on this cart. And, I mean, this passive hold, they didn't get that forward hold off. We see the bomb actually coming out here, as it wasn't actually a very full committed bomb. So, Splash just going to be back up to his combo there. We do see the Scout and the Engineer now on this cart here, as we are going to see probably this get capped here. I mean, this passive hold on third isn't very good. We do see the cart get capped there, but the gun is still up. I mean, they do need to deal with this. Their combo is still here. Both medics on about 57%. So we're going to see what can kind of happen here if an Uber exchange is actually going to come out. This is like Blazen's going to go down to the sentry gun there. Monkey going to take out the enemy spy there. We do see actually pretty aggressive, or sorry, they're just respawning. That's not actually that aggressive. G-Turtle just sneaking this cart in. If the cart does hit the sentry gun, that thing is going to blow up. So that'd be kind of comical there. But I doubt that'll actually happen here. As we do see just a lot of spam coming out here. We do see the flank go down. But a lot of people just peek in this corner. And actually Kermit Ubering with really nobody to Uber. He finds his pyro, but that's not going to be enough. There's probably a force there, actually. As it does look like Kermit did go down there, actually. So, I mean, really not a great push from Eskimo's guns there, as they did try to get something. Does look like the counter pop did come out there, so it's not like there's a huge Uber disadvantage. Actually, Eskimo's going to have about a 5% advantage. Not that that really means anything at all, though. As, you know, we see Blazing just trying to spam out this gun, but we do see your mom doing a great job just rescue injuring that. And actually, we see a mini sentry up here. Alright, thought that was level 1 for a minute. We do see, we see Boogie on this gun. He is going to sap, and it actually is going to go down with combined sap and spam from Splash there, going to claim the kill. And essentially, this car is moving back. Blazing just going to touch it, so it does come back there. Dashy actually going to get a nice, or going to get killed there himself. Blazing going to take down Carl, and actually that's probably going to be enough for Eskimo's guns to push into this. We do see just Navi on this cart. Power's going to come and contest him, though, as let's see Eskimo's gun. Phil going to come and make sure that Power can't do anything. They're trying to hold on to this third hold here. Like, the sentry gun tried to go back up, and it immediately go down there. I mean, a lot of people just kind of going down here on both sides. We do see a lot of spam coming out here. Big Bombman going to run into that little thing, though. So not going to get too much. Going to get the sentry gun, though. You see your mom really wants, they really want to hold this, and actually the pop's going to come out for it. So it does look like we saw somebody go down there. We see the pop coming out. Kermit actually went down. I didn't notice that, but the heavy got him. So I guess, you know, somewhere the advantage happened. But that wasn't the greatest push, actually. Even though they got the medic, I mean, a lot of people went down. So that somehow went in Eskimo's gun's favor. As we see Splash chasing down this engineer, he is going to get him too. There's about 7 minutes, 20 seconds left. So definitely a lot of time here and just falling apart. We see the spy going to try to do something. He gets the medic, but he's going to get caught out there, and I don't think it even matters. Funky Monkey and G-Turtle on this cart, they're going to be trying to do something here, but that is going to be the half in Eskimo's gun's favor. They're going to force that into a third half. Wow. If they do a third half. They might not do a third half just because it is a scrim. But Eskimo's guns showing how solid their defense can be, and then just doing that very nice just kind of offense there, as we just saw them do. They get kind of stuck on this passive third hold, but all around just pretty strong push. Alright, so the server went down there, so I think they wanted to do a third half, but they didn't get the chance there because the server time ran out. So it does look like that was going to be, that was the game there, 1-1, going to end in a tie. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see which of those teams came out on top. But either way, it was a great game. I don't think my sickness affected it too much, which is nice. So game is actually tomorrow. I'll hopefully be casting that as well. But until then, I've been CorePop16. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.